Fall is upon us in California, and deer hunting season is coming to an end. Despite my best effort this year, I haven't even seen a deer this season. Which brings us to this weekend, the last weekend.
Oh, let's take a quick break. So yeah, last weekend, kind of dropped the ball on scouting this year. Had a couple trail cameras up here where I was planning on hunting. And even on low sensitivity, they killed the batteries within like 10 days. So yeah, my confidence this year to know I'm gonna run into something is low. But that's not to say we won't get lucky today and find something. We're getting pretty close to where I'm gonna be hunting, so the rest of this video is going to be pretty quiet. Yeah. Some good prints all the way up this trail where I'm headed. This isn't ultimately where I want to be, but it is a pretty good spot. And where I was planning on hunting would actually be downwind from where I'd be aiming at. So with the wind the way that it is right now, I'm going to set up here probably for a few hours, hang out, and see if I see anything on this clearing over here. Found a slightly better spot with better cover for me and a better view of the hillside across. It probably looks miles away for you, but that hillside's about 100 yards away. Well, it's been pretty quiet. I think I'm gonna head to the spot where I figured I wanted to be originally and see if that looks any better. If it doesn't, I'll come back. But if it does, I'll set up over there. A lot of deer sign over here. Well, I think I like where it was better than where I am. I think we're just gonna go back to where we were and just settle in. Make that our spot for the night. My way over here, tons of deer sign. It's about past time, past the time where I could legally take a shot anyway. And I still haven't set up camp, so I think I'm going to work on that and hope for some better luck in the morning. I sat in one place for a good several hours, didn't see anything. We'll see. Might have better luck tomorrow. I think it's time to set up camp and make some food, hang out for a little bit. It's hot. Well, tomorrow the plan is to get up at least an hour before sunrise, maybe even earlier, because it might be good to pack up my stuff. I don't know. We'll decide in the morning. You can start hunting about 30 minutes before sunrise. So we definitely want to be in place and nice and quiet by then. So yeah, we'll get up nice and early, get out there, start looking at our spot. When my trail camera did work here, I was usually only seeing deer in the morning at first light, so chances are we have a better shot tomorrow. We'll see though. Delicious, as usual. All right, let's put this stuff away. Well, I'm in my tent. That's it for the night. And tomorrow morning we'll give it another shot. Good morning. We're still in the tent right now. I think I'm gonna start rolling up sleeping bags and sleeping pads and packing up as much as I can while it's still dark. And then we'll start heading over to our spot for the morning. Yeah.
I can't believe I got him. I was watching from that hillside over there, and he came down at me, facing right towards me, and I made just the smallest move, and he looked right at me. And he stared at me for like 5 minutes. And then I just waited him out, and eventually he started walking down the hill a little further, still pointing straight at me. I didn't want to shoot him straight through from the front. I didn't want to ruin a bunch of meat. So I just waited and waited, and eventually he turned, and I almost had a shot, and then he walked behind a tree, and he kept walking. I didn't have a shot. And then eventually he started getting about to the range where I wasn't gonna feel comfortable shooting him anymore. And he was moving, but real slow. And I had a clear shot for just a moment with him on the move. So I took it. He popped up, he ran 10 feet, fell on the ground. Wow. So I know this lacks a certain level of continuity, but it didn't really seem to me like anything between the time of shooting the buck and getting it in this ice chest really qualified for YouTube appropriate. So I decided just to exclude it. But I'm home now. I've broken down the deer. It's all ready to get wrapped up and go in the freezer. And yeah, pretty excited. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but yeah, that's it.